All right, we have got game number 1 of the Junior Ads versus Team Illinois. Ads in white, TI in their away blues. Starting for the Ads at forward is going to be Tiller, Bingham, and RJ. At defense, Hilbert and Amos. In goal for game 1, looks like it's going to be Schmitty. Now, new with the recording here on YouTube, so hopefully everything is going to come through. Everyone's able to hear me. I will do my best to keep up the scores and keep up with time and stuff like that. And here we go. So many more features that I have to hit doing it this way. And game on, face-off control by the Admirals. Hilbert up to RJ. RJ able to dump that puck down deep into the TI zone. Goes to the far corner. Tiller and Bingham give chase. TI with control is able to clear it up through the neutral zone to the far side. TI for we're going to get there first, all the way down in their end. Throws it to front of the net. Hilbert able to stop off the wall, knocked down by the defenseman. TI shoots it towards the net, hits a body on the way, goes to the far side. Hilbert picks up puck to Bingham. Bingham moves it up to RJ, just not quite enough on it. Nice play by the defenseman for TI, able to knock that away, and TI comes back into the ad zone. Poked away by Hilbert. TI controls up, puts it into the far corner. Body along the wall. Ads throw it up this near side wall, kept in at the point by TI. Dumps it back down into the corner, back behind the net where TI gains possession. Far wall to the point, down to the corner. TI still with possession. 2 Ads players there, put the body on. TI cycles back behind the net to the near side corner, hits a weird spot in the wall, knocked out by RJ. RJ with control. No, I'm sorry, that's Doman. Doman with control, gets to the red line, dumps that in, and icing is called. Changes coming on ice for the Ads. Going to be Doman and Anderson out at defense with Podolski, Brady, and Coleman out at forward. Going to play with the zoom here. Ad center being kicked up by the official. Coleman comes in to take it. Face-off controlled by TI. In front, save. And there's a whistle. Looks like Ads are going to change their forwards as Rand, Franz, Harrington, and Lesnar come on at forward. TI stays the same. Puck drop, controlled by TI. Quick shot on the net, saved. TI able to keep that puck down into the corner. Ads trying to get possession. It's going to be Rand Friends up the wall. Hits a TI player on the way. Stopped by their point. Thrown back into the net. Sticked away there by Doman. Behind the net to Anderson. Anderson up the far side to Harrington. Hits his foot but bounces out of the zone. TI trying to regroup. Misplays the pass back into their own end. Defenseman takes it back behind the net. Looks to go up the far side wall. Does. Out of the zone. Controlled by Amos. Amos pinched along the wall, and offsides is called. Change is coming again as Coleman, Podolski, and Brady come out at forward. Amos and Smith on at defense. Looks like we're going to be kicking the TI center out this time. Face-off controlled once again by TI. Go D to D, take it back behind their net. Looking to take it up the far side to the wing. Weakly off the wall, kept in by the Ads. Played down low. Brady has it there. Brady with possession. Brings it up to the point to Smith. Smith able to keep it in. Ayo, nice job keeping it by the defender. Steps into the top of the circle, fires a shot, hits a foot on the way. That's Pud's footed hit. Eddie gets it back, puts it to the net. Still in front, loose and covered. Pud trying to regain his balance after taking that one off the ankle. We're going to have a wholesale change for MJA here as Bingham, RJ, and Tiller come out at forward with Anderson and Hilbert on at defense. Face-off controlled by TI. They've been dominating on the face-off today, and they're quickly up through the neutral zone and into the ad zone. Bingham able to pick up that loose puck, trying to get it to the wall, kept in there by the defender, who dumps it back down to the corner. Hilbert's going to get there first, has it behind the net, looks to escape into the far corner. Anderson picks up that puck, moves it up the wall to Tiller. Tiller able to tap into the TI zone, but TI defenseman picks that puck up, takes it back behind the net, comes up the near side wall, kept in by Hilbert. Puck looks to have bounced up and got him in the neck. He's skating off. RJ in the corner has the puck. RJ up to Tiller, misplays that pass all the way down into the MJA zone. Schmitty plays quick to Anderson. Anderson to RJ through the sticks. Bingham going to give chase. Bingham loses the race to the puck. TI is able to clear to the far side. Misplayed the stick all the way into the neutral zone, down into the MJA zone. The TI player is able to get there first. Pass in front up the side of the net, and they shoot. They score. TI with the lead, 1-0. And we have Harrington, Ranfranz, and Lesnar on the ice at forward with Smith and Doman on at D. See if the Ads can win a face-off here. Face-off controlled by the Ads. That's going to be Ranfranz into the TI zone. Dumps it down deep, back behind the net. Far side kept in by Doman. TI able to regain control. Player on the far side able to just out of reach. No icing called. Puck still in the corner. TI with possession. Picked up by MJA. Lesnar to Doman. Doman through center ice. Trying to get around the last point. Gets there. Forced to the corner. Good play by the TI defenseman not to give up a shot. And they're able to clear that puck out of the zone. Coleman with possession, takes it back into the MJA zone, goes to the far side to Brady. Brady up to Doman. Doman chaps in. Icing called off on that touch. TI gets there first. Ranfranz with a good stick, able to knock it away. Hilbert has. Hilbert to Brady. Brady's shot. Not quite as much as he wanted. It goes wide of the net, and TI has possession again. Brady able to get that, throw it back down behind the net of TI. They're going to come up the near side wall. Kept in there by Amos, still battling. TI able to get possession off the wall and through the neutral zone quickly. Breakaway, TI shoots, scores, and TI leads 2-0. Gonna have Brady, Coleman, and Pud stay out at forward. Hilbert and Amos on at D. All right, looks like there was going to be a penalty on MJA, but that's called off because of the goal. So game will stay 5-on-5. Goal stands. It's 2-0 TI. And MJA center is kicked out of the faceoff. Coleman comes in to take that faceoff now. And this time we're able to go. Face off one back to Hilbert. Knocked off his stick by the TI forward. Pass cross. Picked off by TI. Quickly to the net. Goes wide to the far corner. Pass up to the TI defenseman. Throws it on the wall. Picked off there by Hilbert. Puck loose. Hilbert has. Hilbert up out of the zone to Coleman. Bounces over his stick into the TI zone. But TI quickly through the neutral zone and into the Ads end. All the way down to the corner. TI still with control of the puck. Back behind the net, loses it. Brady has. Brady's going to go high off the glass. Hits the TI defenseman stick. It's going to be a puck race. Coleman's going to get there first. He's got Amos with him. Shot. Nice save. Rebound picked up by TI, and they're quickly back up and out the other direction. They go for the home run pass, and that's going to go all the way for icing. And faceoff will come back into the TI zone. Bingham, Tiller, and RJ out at forward. Smith and Anderson on at D. See if we can get something going here. Face-off is controlled by nobody. Bouncing puck, still bouncing. Finally bounces up out of the end, and it's going to be Smith going back to get it. Smith off the far side wall. Past two Ads players and down into the corner by T.I. Anderson has. Escapes back to the far corner. Bingham picks it up. Bingham up the wall to Tiller. Off his stick into the T.I. end. They go D to D. And all the way into the Ads end to the net. Taken off the stick, pass in front to nobody, cleared all the way out. T.I. goalie leaves the puck there for the defender. Tiller putting on light pressure. T.I. pass up to the far side wing. Momentarily held up, but great play all the way across. And here's T.I. in again. Shot, and that one's going to be a save. I'm going to let this clock run because I'm about 30 seconds off on time right now. There is 8:39 left in the game, or in the first period. And looks like Admirals are going to be calling timeout here at 8:39. Looks like coach has decided that he's going to reset what he sees going on here so far. So 8:39 and left in the first period. T.I. with a 2-0 lead. We'll find out what the Ads come back out with once we resume play here in the first period. All right, we are getting ready to come back out and play here. See, we got Schmitty heading back in goal. Pud, Brady, and Coleman are going to be on at forward with Smith and Amos coming on at D. Face-off going to be in the Ads end to Schmitty's left. Puck face-off controlled by Ads. Coleman around the D, gets pinched off all the way down into there. Nice play to get it down to the corner, quickly to the net. And we have a penalty coming up on T.I. for interference. Let's see, buddy. It's only going to be a 5-on-4 power play for the Ads. Doman and Smith come on at defense. Forwards stay the same with Brady, Podlowski, and Coleman. Waiting to get the time on the clock. Minute and a half up, and ref blows the whistle. Face-off control back to Doman. Doman leaves for Coleman off his stick, knocked out by T.I. Here they come down on a breakaway. Nice save there by Schmitty. Rebound kicked out to the point. T.I. is able to keep that in the zone momentarily. Puck still loose. T.I. has in the neutral zone, takes it all the way down, forced to the corner. Body there, puck loose. Ads are able to pick that up, take it around to the near side. Smith moves it up to Brady. Brady across the red line, cuts to the middle, knocked off his stick. T.I. picks that puck up, and they're going to bring it back into the neutral zone and dumped down, picked up by Hilbert. Puck bounces over Doman's stick. Icing's waved off. 45 seconds left in the man advantage. RJ and Doman give chase, but T.I. is able to clear it up the far side. Pucks to Bingham. Bingham puts it back up to Doman. Doman quickly into the zone, trying to reset. T.I. able to get that puck away there. and out of the zone. Bounces over Tiller's stick. Tiller tries to give to Hilbert, knocked over to Doman. Doman dumps it in deep. Hilbert gives chase. T.I. pulls back behind the net, just misses RJ. Bounce off the wall, ends up on a T.I. stick. T.I. still in possession of the puck all the way down in the zone. Shot, save, and it's going to be 4-on-4. His ads are going to go to the penalty box for tripping there. So 9 seconds of 4-on-4, and then T.I. will have a power play for 1 minute and 21 seconds after that. Looks like Rand, Franz, and Lesnar are going to come out at forward with Amos and Anderson on at D. Face-off won by T.I. D to D. Quick shot goes wide of the net. Wall on the near side. Back to the D, goes across. T.I. full strength. So Team Illinois now with the 5-on-4 has possession. Tries to go across to the far side. Hits a few skates on the way. Loose in the corner being battled for. T.I. gets there first. Pass in front through the skates and all the way down into their own end. T.I. goalie comes out and resets the puck for the defender. They take it back behind the net. 1 minute left in the man advantage for T.I. Quick pass all the way up and out. T.I.'s into the ad zone down behind the net. Amos with the pressure there. Far side up the wall, kept in at the point. Comes all the way across to the near side D. Shot off the side of the net. Puck bouncing. It's picked up by Lesnar. Lesnar to Amos. Amos gets it up to the point. Kept in there by the D. Shots deflected. Loose, no goal. Looks like it hit the post. T.I. doing a good job of maintaining possession here. Another shot on net. Puck's loose. There's the whistle. Oh, they're going to call a goal. And it is 3-0 T.I. on that goal. Can't see from this angle here. Puck must have been loose and gets tipped in on the back side. It's a power play goal for T.I. They lead 3-0. 6:01 left in the period. Pud, Coleman, and Brady come out at forward with Hilbert and Doman on at D. Face-off. Bouncing, ads get. It's Brady with it. Brady, far side, gets the red line, puts that puck deep into the T.I. zone. T.I. defenseman is there first. Plays the puck up the far side wall, kept in by Doman, back behind the net to Brady. Brady tries to put in front, no one there but T.I., and they get possession again, take it back behind their net. Good pressure by Brady to keep the puck down low, but T.I. able to finally chip that puck up and out to the point. Doman's able to keep in. Pud with possession, knocked off his stick. Puck still kind of loose on the far side. Doman tries to keep in, bounces over his stick and out of the zone. T.I. dumps it into our zone. Hilbert's going to get there first. Moves it up to Coleman, hits his stick, bounces back to Hilbert. Hilbert's going to flip that up and out to Pud. Pud escapes for Coleman, loses it in his feet, pushes it down in the corner. Podlowski has it again behind the net, gets it to Anderson. Anderson shot, nice save by the goaltender, kicks that puck up and out, and T.I. is out on the races again through the neutral zone quickly. Misses that pass all the way to the far side. Anderson has it. Anderson tries to move it up, but it gets taken away by T.I. trying to put down deep in the ad zone again. Hilbert with it in the corner. Puts it up the near side wall. It's going to get all the way to the defenseman. Keeps it in, puts it back down into the corner, chips it back behind the net. Anderson able to get it there. Anderson is going to go high off the glass, and that's going to go down for icing. And we are going to reset back in the ad zone. RJ, Bingham, Tiller come on at forward. Anderson and Smith on at defense. Puck's dropped, won by T.I. back to the point. Shot, hits a stick on the way, stops. RJ has, moves it up to Tiller. Tiller tries to bring it back to Anderson. Puck right here on top. T.I. has right at the blue line here. Pressure kept in by Smith momentarily. T.I. is able to pop that out, and here they come back down the other direction. Nice drop pass, quick shot on net. Stick aside by Schmitty. It's back behind the net. T.I. has, moves it in front, quick shot. Schmitty with the quick glove, able to save that. Franz, Lesnar, and Harrington coming back on the ice at forward. Doman and Amos coming on at defense. Face-off won by the Ads. Throwing behind the net, up the wall on the far side. Gets all the way to the TI defenseman, just throws it back to the corner here. Behind the net, loose. Lesnar's going to go get it. Lesnar moves it up to Franz off his stick, and TI has again the wall. Good play there by Lesnar. And the puck's dumped down deep into the TI zone. TI with it behind their net, goes off the wall. Kept in there by Amos. Quick shot towards the net, goes wide. Fran's going to get there first. Tries to make the pass at the wall, not able to. Puck's loose along the wall. Tipped down deep by Doman. TI has it. They're going to take it back behind the net, go up the far side. And kicked away there by Amos. Picked back up by TI. Knocked out of the zone by Lesnar. TI has possession again. Pass through the middle, and TI is quickly back into the ad zone. Doman trying to push to the side, able to. Shot off the side of the net. We got a penalty coming up on the Ads. So TI is going to go on their second power play. 2:55 left in the first period. 3-0, TI leads. Brady and Pudd come out at forward. Brady and Hilbert come on at defense. Face off to Schmitty's right. Puck sitting loose, finally kicked back out to the TI defenseman. Works it up to the blue line. Back down the far side wall. Behind the net, looking to hit that backside pass. Good job there by the Ads to take that away. Puck up to the top of the point into the near side circle. Pass across the middle, good stick by Brady. TI able to regain control, resets at the top. Just running a standard umbrella here against the Ads. Hilbert able to pick off that pass. He's going to get that puck up out of the zone. Gets the red line all the way in. Still has possession. Forced to his backhand, nets off, and there's the whistle. 52 seconds left in the TI power play. Tiller and Coleman coming out at forward. Anderson and Amos coming on at defense. Face-off controlled by the Ads. Dumped back down deep by Anderson. TI is going to gain possession behind their net. Puck's bouncing, settled. Quickly through the middle, hits a stick on the wing, gets knocked down, but TI is able to regain possession. Quick shot on net's going to go wide all the way up the wall on the near side, but kept in by the TI defenseman. Puck loose along the wall there. Good job by TI to protect, and they're going to move it back up to the point. Kicked away there by Coleman. Race for the puck. Coleman able to chip it down deep into the end. Trying to move that puck up to Tiller, not able to, and TI has possession. We got a 5-on-2. Good step there, but puck bounces over 3-on-1 for TI. Shot scores, and it's 4-0 TI. Second power play goal of the period for TI, who now leads by a score of 4-0. Franz, Harrington, and Lesnar come on at forward. Smith and Hilbert on at D. TI wins the face-off. Quickly through the middle, gets by everybody. Smith picks it up, takes it into the zone, tries to walk through, gets all the way through. Puck's knocked off a stick and sticked aside by the goaltender. Fran's able to keep it down in the corner. Smith has it quickly to Fran's. Shot saved, and TI has the puck again on the near side wall. Bounces it down and out. See if that goes well. Nope, icing already called off. Hilbert's going to get there first. Hilbert up the wall, just out of reach of Lesnar and kept in by T.I. Picked up there by Smith. Smith up to Ranfran. Ranfran's across the red line into the T.I. zone. Shot. It's going to be saved and covered by the T.I. goaltender. 43 seconds left in this first period. Face-off going to be down in the T.I. zone to the right of their goaltender. R.J. Bingham and Tiller coming on at forward. Doman and Anderson on at D. See if we can make some magic happen here in the last 40 seconds of this period. Face-off is controlled by T.I. Thrown back behind their net to the far side. Tiller pokes it up to Anderson. Anderson battling along the wall. Hits Bingham, has possession, moves it across to RJ, bounces over his stick. T.I. is able to gain possession, takes it down into our end. And they still are battling for that loose puck. RJ has it. RJ trying to get up out of his own, pops it into the neutral zone. Tiller gets pressures. T.I. goes D to D. Still with possession, hits Bingham's legs, goes all the way down into the Admiral's end. Anderson tries to escape away. T.I. player there able to get that from him. He goes down. Moved up by Bingham to Tiller, loses possession. T.I. gets, and that's going to be the end of the period. So at the end of one period of play, T.I. 4, MJA 0. We're going to mute, and we'll be back for the start of the second period. All right, second period of play getting ready to start here. Schmidt heading back in goal. Give you a lineup once I see it. Looks like it's going to be Putt, Brady, and Coleman. Waiting for our two defenders to come out. There we go. It's going to be Amos and Anderson here to start the period. And MJA wins a face-off, D to D, back to Anderson. Anderson crosses into the neutral zone, moves it up quickly to Brady. Brady has the puck down, and we have offsides called. So that was a quick whistle, just 12 seconds into the period. All players are going to stay the same. Face-off won by T.I. this time, played back into their end, takes it back behind the net. Looking to move up the near side wall, misplays it to Brady. Was passing to an area, not a player, and the player wasn't there. T.I. quickly trying to get it out of the zone, hits a skate on the way. Puck still loose, bouncing finally into the neutral zone, and T.I.'s there first, loses it to Anderson. Anderson to Brady off his stick, back down into the TI end. Good stick there by Anderson, and trying to hit that home run pass. Not able to get it through, but TI able to regain possession in the neutral zone. Looking to regroup. They're just looking to set up the same play every single time, and it's working every single time. So once we figure out how to stop that, that'd be nice. TI in front of the net, shot, save, rebound loose, still loose. Kicked away to the far side. Coleman's going to get there first. We got a 2-on-1. Coleman, shot, up over the net, comes up all the way out of the zone. Going to be touched by a TI player there. And we're going to get a power play for the Ads. So again, we're going to have a power play here as Ranfranz, Harrington, and Lesnar come on at forward. Smith and Hilbert on at D. Face left down in the TI zone. Face off one back to Hilbert. Hilbert quickly on net. That's deflected just wide to the far side. Smith knocks it back down to the corner to Lesnar. Lesnar tries to move it to Hilbert. Hits a TI stick, and they're going to have to take it out in the neutral zone and reset. Smith over to Harrington. Harrington chips it down deep into the end. TI player gets there first and able to dump and clear that out. Going to go all the way down the zone. TI player is going to get there. No, it's going to get to the goal line first for icing. Reset back into TI zone. Line change coming as Tiller, Bingham, and RJ come on at forward. Doman and Anderson come on at D. Face off, won by TI. Again, up the wall, kept in there by Doman. Doman, pass is picked off at center ice. Good stick there by Anderson to get it away. Doman battling. Throws it down deep into the TI zone. They have possession behind their net. Just up the wall on the far side. Anderson able to get a stick and a hand on it. Still a possession down below the net. Drop passes it for RJ. RJ has it down to the corner, trying to create some space, looking for someone to get open for him. Moves in front of Tiller, off the stick. TI picks up the loose puck and is quickly out of the zone. Down into the ad zone, shot up over the net. Puck still loose. And it's going to be TI with possession in the corner. Still battling hard for that puck up the wall. It's going to be Tiller that's going to come away with it. Tiller across the red line into the end. Shot that's going to hit a leg along the way. Goes to the corner. 5 seconds left in man advantage. Puck to the far side. TI has. Hits the defender on the wall. And we have another penalty coming. This one's going to go against the Admirals. So it's going to be 5-on-4 advantage for TI as RJ goes to the box. So we're going to reset down into the Admirals end. 12-12 left in the period. 1:30 on the man advantage. Coleman and Brady are going to come out, play forward. Amos and I believe that's Smith on at D.
Move back, William. Move back. 9 on each side.
Face off. TI point. D to D. Back to the center. Down to the corner. Battle down there between Amos. TI still with possession of the puck. Has it to the point. Moves it over. That's going to bounce up and out of the zone. They're going to be forced to reset. TI regroups through the neutral zone, quickly back into the ad's end. Coleman with a quick stick. Puck knocked away up to the point, but TI has possession there. Puck back into the near corner now. Brady charges for it, tries to clear up and out, is able to get it up out of the zone. TI forced to take it all the way back in their own end. Going D to D, nice stick to deflect that pass. Puck still gets into the ad zone, and TI still going to get there first. Behind the net, Amos chips away to the corner. Puck loose along the wall. Still loose. Amos able to get possession. Taking off his stick at center ice, and TI comes back into the ad's end. forced to the corner, still with possession back behind the net to the near side wall, works himself up the wall, looking to create space all the way to the far side. Lets that one go all the way through, stick to side by Schmitty. Pud battling on the far side. Eddie's able to pop it up to the point. Plays it back down to the corner. Man advantage about to come to an end here as he adds an hour 5-on-5 as RJ joins the play. Eddie battling on the wall, kept in by the TID down into the corner. Throwing up the wall. RJ gains possession at the red line. He's going to throw that in deep back behind the TI net. TI, the only one back there is we have line change coming for the ads. Deflected deep into the zone. TI gets there first. Anderson with a good stick. Ranfran's in to help. Puck's loose behind the net. Still loose. Kicked up to Hilbert. Hilbert tries to clear it out. Goes to the point. To Anderson back in our corner. Harrington able to chip that up and out of the zone. And we have offsides called. Chance to get lines reset for ads as Harrington, Ranfran's, and Lesnar out at forward with Hilbert and Anderson on at D. Face off won by TI. They're quickly across the red line and into the ad zone. Shot deflects to the middle. Shot up and over the net. TI gains possession in the corner. Puck bouncing. Hilbert goes up the wall. Bounces over the defenseman's stick. All the way down into the TI end. They have that puck there. Take it back behind their net. Looking to move it up the wall. Nope, going to keep this one. Picked off there by Anderson. Puck is loose in some bodies and into the TI zone where Doman has it. Doman takes it back behind the net to Lesnar. Lesnar rolls off his stick, trying to make that pass, and TI regains possession. Shot by TI. Stick to side by Schmitty. Doman pinches along the wall. Battle for the puck there. 3-on-2 TI advantage. Doman able to come out with it. Doman's going to move it up to Harrington. Plays it off his stick to the wall. Quickly to Ranfran's off his skate to Anderson. Anderson shot. Deflecting. Loose. Still loose. Goalie covers. So a nice quick transition there by ads to get down and get a shot on net. We have a face-off to the TI goalie's right as RJ, Bingham, and Tiller come on it forward with Doman and Amos staying on at D. Puck loose, finally hit to the corner. TI gets possession, knocks it off the wall high, hits a glove on the way out. TI quickly into the ad zone. Pass to the middle, good play back there by Amos. Puck cleared up to the point and out. RJ giving chase. Bingham there to help, but TI keeps possession. Turns it over to the ads. Down in front of the net, and that's going to be a penalty on the TI for tripping. And Admirals are going to go on the power play. So face-off going to be down in the TI zone as Pud, Coleman, and Brady come on at forward. Hilbert and Smith on at D. Face-off, won by Admirals. TI gets the puck right back. Admirals get it back behind the net, though. It's Pud with it. Near corner, passes to Hilbert. Hilbert, couldn't get the shot off. TI has the puck. And here they go. Overplays that puck to the corner. Far side, TI gets there first. Just going to throw it back behind the net, making Admirals chase it down as TI just going to possess. D to D, quick shot on net, going to be gloved and held on to by Schmitty. 58 seconds left in the man advantage. Doman and Anderson come out at D with Ranfran's, Harrington, and Lesnar coming on at forward. Face off, won by the ads. Doman with it in the corner, looking for someone to get open. Moves it up to Ranfranz, hits a stick along the way. They're going to call icing. So, back into the ad zone. Everybody stays the same. We do it again. Doman has it this time. He's going to skate it out. Knocked off his stick. Not able to get that puck away. Somehow no offsides is called. And here comes TI the other direction again. And they score. 5-0, TI with the lead. Is that the second shorthanded goal of the game? That's their second shorthanded goal of the game. 31 seconds left in the period. Still a 5-on-4 man advantage for the ads. Bingham, Tiller, and RJ come out at forward. Smith and Amos on at D. Face-off won by TI. Gets the red line, puts the puck down deep into the ad zone. We are about halfway through this second period. Amos with that puck, moves it up to Bingham. Bingham on the far side. Tries to move it across to Amos, not able to. Amos quickly to the net, shot. Puck's rolling. We have a whistle. Not sure where that puck rolled to, but goalie has it covered. There it is. Coleman, Pudd, and Brady back on at forward. Hilbert and Anderson on at D. 5 seconds left in this power play. Face off to the corner. TI is going to get there first. Puts it up the wall. Anderson able to chip it back in. Puck loose, being battled for. Finally in the zone. Brady has it. Knocked off his stick. TI now has. And TI quickly into the ad's end. Catches an edge in the corner, able to pass up to the point. Shot on net, deflected, and going to be saved there. Grabbed out of the air by Schmitty. And wholesale change coming for the ads as Lesnar, Ranfranz, and Harrington come on at forward with Amos and Doman coming on at D. Face-off won by the ads. Doman with it behind the net, moves it up to Harrington. Harrington over to Lesnar. Lesnar into the TI end, escapes away in the corner. Puck taken off the stick there. Harrington comes over to help, not able to get there, and TI is able to clear it up out of the zone. Amos able to get it here. Loses that puck on the corner to TI. Good body there by Ranfranz. Puck still loose in the corner.
Move the puck! Move the puck!
Puck played back behind the net. Amos has. Moves it all the way over to Doman. Just out of reach of the stick. Has to fight for it up the boards. Good job creating some space there by Doman. He's going to take it back over to Lesnar. Lesnar up to Ranfranz. Ranfranz into the TI zone. He's going to dump that deep behind the net. Going to chase it down himself. He tries to go up the wall on the far side. No there and there for support. Harrington comes over to help out. Puck loose. Ranfranz still has it. Ranfranz puts it all the way to the far side to Hilbert. Hilbert up from the blue line. Shot deflected on the way. Goes wide of the net. Puck loose on the far side wall. Ranfranz gets it back up to Hilbert. Hilbert quickly to the net. Stick aside easily by the goaltender. Lesnar has it now. Lesnar's going to take a shot in the back, and he goes down, and there's going to be a whistle. Looks like they're just going to call roughing on that one, so it's going to be another power play for the ads. Let's see, you got Bingham, RJ, and Tiller are going to come out at forward with Hilbert and Smith on at D. Face off, controlled by TI and cleared. Hilbert goes back to get. Hilbert creates some space, has control of the puck still, moves it up to Bingham. It's in his skates. Bingham with it. Moves it over to RJ just out of reach. And TI going to try and clear it up out of the zone. Not able to get it out. Brought out by Bingham. Moves it over to Hilbert. Hilbert back into the TI end. That shot's going to be gloved and held on to by the TI goaltender. And 1 minute left in the man advantage. Coleman, Hud, and Brady coming out at forward with Doman and Anderson coming out at D. Face-off controlled by Team Illinois. They have it back behind the net, off the wall to clear it. Hits the wall, out. In the neutral zone, TI carries it down, pass in front, just behind the stick, all the way back to the point, but kept in there by the TI defender who throws it back behind the net. Puck still loose. Admirals picked that up on the far side, trying to move it up out of the zone. That's Pud. Pud up to Brady. Brady knocked off his stick for a moment, hits the ref's skate, but Ad's able to regain possession. Passed over to Coleman. Coleman working down the wall on the far side. In front to Brady. Shot. Another great save. Pud with possession. To the corner to Brady. Brady across. Puck's loose. Whistle. That one actually hit the defenseman's skate and went in on his own goalie, but he's able to hold on for that save. And you have 12 seconds left in the man advantage. Franz, Lesnar, and Harrington coming out at forward. Amos, Smith on at D. Face-off won by the Ads. Lesnar brings it back to Amos. Amos winds up, shoots. Stuck to side by the goaltender, back to Lesnar, and Lesnar goes back up to Amos. Amos brings it over to Smith. Both teams 5-on-5. Smith trying to create space, trying to fight through that stick check, not able to. Puck's going to go all the way down for icing. And with 3:36 left in the second period, both teams 5-on-5. All 5 players are going to stay the same for the Ads. Faced off down in the TI end. Face-off's won by the Ads. That cleared up out of the zone. Amos chips to the near side wall. TI picks up. And it's quickly back down into the Ad zone. Good back check there by Franz to try and battle for that. Puck loose in the feet. Harrington in there giving a hand. It's kicked out. Harrington up to the blue line, but not out. TI with possession still loses it. Amos trying to clear it out. It's in some feet and finally out of the zone. But TI regains possession. TI looking to regroup, going deeper into their own end. They're looking to really spread that ice out. Chip down into the Ads end. Quickly up to Harrington. Harrington. And he goes off sides. Tiller, RJ, Bingham on it forward. Hilbert, Anderson on at D. Face off here in neutral zone just outside the TIN. Ad's still looking to get that first one on the board today. Face off won by the Admirals. Anderson has it. Trying to create some space, moves it over to RJ. RJ up to Bingham to Tiller. Knocked off that stick. Bingham trying to create some space, gives it to Hilbert. Puck's knocked off his stick. Hilbert with it again and offsides. And we got a line change coming as Pud, Brady, and Coleman come back on the ice at forward with Amos and Doman coming on at D. Face-off won by the Ads. Back to Amos. Amos going to dump that down deep. Brady and Pud give chase. TI gets there first. Brady picks off the pass. Tries to move it back to Coleman. Taken away by a TI player who's able to clear it up to the blue line. That's going to go up and out of play. And we're going to reset. Line change again as Rand, Franz, Harrington, and Lesnar come on, along with Smith and Hilbert at defense. Face off won by TI, taken back into their zone. D through mid-ice, down into the ad's end. Pass to the front, hits escape, deflected back out to the point. Shot blocked by Lesnar. Lesnar leads for Harrington. Harrington back to Lesnar. Lesnar gets knocked off the puck to Hilbert. Hilbert scores. Good puck movement there as it went from Lesnar to Harrington, back to Lesnar, left for Hilbert, and Hilbert goes top shelf and in, and it's 5-1. 2:01 left in the second period. Those forwards are going to, nope. We are going to do a line change as RJ, Bingham, and Tiller come out with Doman and Anderson at D. Face off loose still, puck on the wall. TI able to knock it down into the ad zone. It's going to be Doman that's going to go pick that up. Doman's going to go to the far side to RJ, just out of reach, all the way up to the point. Kicked back in along the wall, down to the corner. TI with it there, tries to move it in front, taken away by Anderson. TI regains possession, moves it up to the point. Back down the wall, down to the corner, looks in front, to the stick, still has possession, battling for it, knocked down by Bingham. RJ picks up. He's going to get across into the end. Tiller making a hard play to the net. RJ forced to the corner, passes in the middle. Knocked down in front there by TI, not cleared, and Doman's able to put it down deep into the zone again, but TI has possession. They look to move it up quickly. Anderson this time able to keep it in. That hits the post. Quick shot on net. Cleared out by TI. Doman has. Doman escapes the pressure. Moves it up to RJ. Just out of reach there. Rand Franz gives chase. Now it's going to be Tiller. Puck's on the near side of wall. Tiller trying to put a body on, knocks the puck away, taken off his stick, cleared out by TI. Back to Amos. Amos up to Lesnar. Lesnar moves it to Rand Franz in his feet, deep down into the TI zone. Puck hits the wall, lost there by TI, still loose back behind the net. TI going to come away with it on the near corner here. Fighting through the stick, check up to Amos. Amos, neutral zone, TI with possession. Cuts the middle, shot, goes all the way across the far side, hits the wall, ends up at the point. Back down to the corner, pass to the middle behind the play. Good stick there by Amos. Moved up quickly to Harrington. Harrington leads for Rand. Franz just a little too far. TI is able to get possession. Amos, with a hit here on the near side. Dump down deep. TI shot, save, rebound, hits the post. And that's the end of the second period of play. TI leads by a score of 5-1. We're going to mute, and we'll be back for your third period. All right, we are quickly back in the third period of play as we are waiting for ads forwards to come on. It's going to be Brady, Coleman, and Pud at forward, Hilbert and Doman on at D. 5-1 TI leads here to start the third period. Face-off controlled by TI, D to D in the neutral zone. Quickly up to the red line, down into the ad zone, still with possession, takes it all the way back behind the net. And a quick wrap, and that's a goal. So, 14 seconds into the third period, TI with the 6-1 lead. Wholesale change coming for everybody right now as Harrington, Lesnar, and Ranfranz come on at forwards. Smith and Anderson going to play D. To get an idea to see what'll be a spectator in the game on that play. Win the faceoff this time. Icing called off on a pass just out of reach. Ranfranz is going to get there first. Nice escape to create some space. Knocked off his stick to the near side wall, and TI's up out of the zone again. Anderson is back to get. Anderson quickly to Harrington, and offsides. Tiller, Bingham, and RJ coming on at forward. Hilbert and Amos coming on at D. Face-off won by TI, and they are quickly through the neutral zone across the red line to dump that puck in deep. Goes all the way to the far side corner where TI is going to get there first. They've basically been winning every puck race today. Knocked away there by Hilbert. Hilbert up the near side wall, gets the red line, still has the puck. Escapes there, goes down. Moves it to RJ, knocked off his stick. Hilbert able to get it back. Hilbert moves it over to Bingham. Bingham over to Tiller in his skates. That shot's going to go just wide behind the net. Up the wall by TI, and they are out of the zone again quickly. Nice drop pass there. Stick in the way. Good. Puck bouncing, somehow still rolling. It's loose behind the net. Good stick by Amos to knock it away, and we're just going to turn and try to clear into the neutral zone. Tiller gives chase. TI defenseman escapes. Walks it back down into the ad zone. Drop pass. Then another drop pass shot. That's going to break a stick on the way, and there's going to be a whistle. Coleman's got to go get a new stick as his stick shattered on that block shot. Looks like he's back out. There we go. So you got Coleman, Pud, and Brady out at forward with Anderson and Doman on at D. Face-off controlled by the ads. Puck on the walls is cleared up to the D. Shot knocked down there. Here comes Coleman through the neutral zone. Gets to the far side, cuts to the middle. Still somehow has the puck. Got a shot on that. Puck loose and saved. And we have a wholesale change coming as Ranfranz, Lesnar, and Harrington come on at forward with Smith and Amos on at D. Face off controlled by TI. It's a skate on the way out. Amos gathers. Moves it up to Harrington. Knocked off his stick and battle along the wall. Puck still loose. TI able to take it down into the zone with possession. Over to the point. Nice escape on the blue line to create space. TI tries to move to the net. Hits Amos in the foot. Able to clear it out momentarily, but kept in at the point by TI. They work it back behind the net. Puck loose. TI up to the point. Shot. Save. Whistle. Doman and Hilbert come on at D. Bingham, RJ, and Tiller come on at forward. Face off in the ad's end. Face-off's going to be controlled by TI. They're going to put it off the wall down into the corner. Doman able to stick that away. Bingham tries to put it up the wall, not able to get it up far enough, and TI able to keep it there. Puck loose and some skates right now. TI has it in the corner. Doman pinches off along the wall, but it's a 3-on-1 advantage for TI as no Admirals players in the vicinity. Up to the TI point. Knocked away by Doman. Doman gets taken down. And TI with possession of the puck again. Puck still loose over there. Now everybody's in the corner. RJ able to get that puck cleared up to Tiller. Tiller loses it at the red line, and TI has the puck again into the end. All the way across TI. And there's going to be our whistle. We have an injured player for TI down. So we're going to take it over here. That player looks to, he's getting up. He's on his knees right now, looking to up on his feet. And TI's going to go on the power play here. We'll see what they're going to call in just a minute. The worst part about that is that's a retaliation for him getting laid out from behind over here and them not calling it, because he took a cross check to the back. They didn't call it, so that's his retaliation, which you can't do. It's too bad. All right. 5-on-4 advantage for TI. We've got Pudd and Brady out at forward, Smith, and I believe that's Anderson on at D. I didn't hear what they called, but I think there's two players in the box, so they gave him a misconduct. So he'll be out for the remainder of the game. Still waiting for them to get the clock set up. There we go. Face-off controlled by the Ads. That's Anderson with it. Anderson not able to clear it out. It got up to the point. TI with possession. They're going to score. Apparently all you got to do is knock down the defender in front of the net, in front of the ref, and they'll let you shoot all day. And that's what happened, and it's 7-1 TI with the lead. So we're going to go back to 5-on-5 hockey. It took 8 seconds to score that power play goal. Coleman going to come out and join Pudd and Brady at forward. Somehow my time's off with the game clock here. There's actually 11:13 left in the period. So we'll see if we can get this tied back in. I'm a little ahead of it. Face-off controlled by the Admirals. Still with it. Now it's going to be Coleman off his skate. Red line dumps that puck down deep into the zone. TI has it on the far side. Able to clear it up to the blue line, but thrown back in by Brady there. TI is going to be the first ones to pick that puck up. Escapes back behind the net. Didn't have any pressure, just a set play, so he had to do it. They're going to go up out of the zone, turned over at neutral ice. Brady has it, and then we're going to, oh, they call off the offsides. He was about 3 feet offsides, but got missed. Back behind the net, TI has possession of it. They're going to go up the far side as TI still cherry picking here at the 7-1 lead in the third period. Dumped down deep by the Ads. Anderson has to Brady. Brady catches the red line, dumps that puck in deep behind the net. Lesnar gives chase. TI gets there first behind the net. We're going to bring it up the wall. Going to look to go across ice now. Knocked away there by Harrington. Harrington to the net. Shot. Nice glove save there. And I guess we are going running time now as the clock continues to run here. So I'm just going to get mine on as well. 7-1 TI leads. We're going to find out now as the officials are going to come over and talk. All right, so we're going to do stop time. So I'm going to get us to where the game clock's at. There's 9:37 left on the clock here. So So we'll see if we get that timed right. We're pretty darn close. Lessner ran Franz and Harrington on the forward. Smith and Anderson on at D. Smith had the puck, throw it down in the corner, jumped over the stick. Hits the flying player for TI. Here they go. This has been working all day for him on that breakout pass in the middle. Just out of reach. Goes to the corner on the near side. Good pressure there to keep that puck up and out. Smith trying to clear, not able to. Puck's along the wall. Still loose in there somewhere. It's a scrum of players. It's 3-on-3 in there. It was TI that came out with it. Gets knocked off the stick, back into the corner, brought up to the point. Hits a stick on the way to the net. Schmitty sticks it back behind the net. Anderson leaves it for Smith. Knocked off his stick into the corner. And we have a scrum on the far side. TI, tried to make a pass back to the point who had stepped in and clears his own end. TI defenseman gets it back deep in the zone, bounces the forward stick. Amos with a good stick to keep that away momentarily, but TI regains possession. RJ battling along the wall there, but TI still has. Trying to clear it out. RJ uses his feet to kick that puck up. He's across the red line to the net, trying to get it to there, not able to. And TI with possession once again, quickly out of their end, through the neutral zone, all the way across. That should be icing. Nope, no icing called. To the far side. Cleared out, put back behind the net. Now it's loose in front. RJ with it, gets it up to Harrington. Harrington knocked off his stick to Hilbert. Hilbert gonna chip deep into the end. No icing called again this time. As TI has possession, they're gonna go cross ice quickly, and they're into the zone 3-on-2. Good play there defensively by Eddie, able to get a skate on that one. TI with the puck in the corner. Pass in front. Pass up. Not out. TI with possession. Puck loose. Thrown up by Bingham. TI has. Back across. And into the Admiral's end. Down to the corner. TI with possession. Up the far side wall. Looks to cycle it back into the corner. Stick knocks it away, but TI able to keep that possession. Anderson able to take it away, puts it back behind the net. It's going to be TI that gets there first. They take it back behind the Ads end. TI still has it, knocked away by Anderson. 3 TI players there, and they're able to gain possession. Basically, TI just outnumbers Admirals on the puck everywhere, all the time. And they're just passing around them. TI with the puck down the corner, quick pass to the dot. Back up to the point. Just making Admirals look stupid right now with this passing as they just chase all over and can't control. And we got a penalty or a hand pass. What do we see? They call hand pass? No, they called something. All right, so a penalty has been called. It's going to be a 5-on-4 advantage for Admirals. Rand, Franz, Harrington, and Lessner coming on at forward. Hilbert and Amos coming on at D. I'm going to try and get my clock to be even with the game clock. Face-off won by the Ads. Back to Amos. Amos quickly on net. Save, rebound, goal. And it looked like Rand Franz that put in that rebound, and Ads able to capitalize on the power play. And it's now 7-2. I think I see what's going on. Who's ever on the clock just keeps letting it run from time to time. That's why I'm getting so far off on these times. So 6-10, 8-7. All right, TI wins that face-off. Hilbert picks off that pass, dumps it down deep into the TI end. Picked up by the TI defender. Puck still loose. Stick breaks, so he has to drop the stick and leave it there. Good opportunity for Ads, not able to capitalize, and it's cleared out by TI. Amos, nice step there at the red line, trying to get it deep, not able to, and TI's quickly back into the Ads end. Cleared out by Hilbert. TI defender has it. And they're going to put it down deep into the Ad zone again. Shot goes wide of the net, up the near side, but their defenseman's there to keep that puck in. He puts it down into the corner, back behind the net. Quick pass in front, stick aside by Amos. Ran Friends tries to move it up to Harrington, just out of his reach, and it's going to be T.I. gets it. Hilbert steps up, gets that away. And he's just going to chip that down deep into the zone. T.I. up through their slot, sticked away there by RJ, taken back behind the net by T.I. He's going to go back to the slot, forced to the side there by Tiller, but he still has the puck on his stick, and he's going to chip it deep into the zone. Far side, Smith chips up the wall. Nobody there, and it's able to be held in by that forward. RJ has it. In the feet, loses it. Puck loose, T.I. has. And here comes a penalty on ads for tripping. All right, Russ going to go get a broken stick off the ice. T.I. with the 5-4 advantage. Coleman and Brady come out at forward. Smith and Anderson going to be on at D. Face-off controlled by T.I. Moved up to their defenseman. Over to the other D. Steps around the forward. Pass in front of the net. That's Anderson with a stick there. Gives it to Coleman. Coleman back to Anderson. 2-on-1 into the zone. Anderson over to Coleman. Coleman one time. Didn't get all of it. Puts it just wide of the net. T.I. able to clear it out. Looking for that home run pass. It's going to go off the wall. Schmitty plays it, so icing gets called off. And puck's loose on the near side. Coleman gets there first, trying to clear it out, not able to. Puck's still loose on the wall. Finally kicked to the far side. T.I. defenseman is going to get there first, puts it back behind the net. Brady pinches the player there, move back up to the point. Shot gets hit on the way to the net. Puck's still loose, back behind the net. Eddie has it, puts it back behind the net, kicks out to the T.I. defenseman. He's going to create some space up in the blue line. Gets that puck knocked out. Does a good job of controlling it enough so that way able to hold on to it long enough for it to end up being a whistle for offsides. .24 seconds left in the T.I. power play. Ran Franz and Pud come out at forward. Hilbert and I believe that's Amos are on at D. T.I. controls yet another face-off and is quickly into the ad's end. Defenseman has it back behind the net, looking to wrap again. This time they don't let him, and Schmitty tries to cover, and there's the whistle. And more line changes coming as Harrington and Lesnar come on the ice at forward. Doman's out of the box from his misconduct earlier. Hilbert and Amos stay on at D. 10 seconds left in the power play. That shot goes wide off the faceoff. Hilbert high off the glass. Crazy bounce right into the slot. T.I. with it. That shot saves. Puck still bouncing behind the net. T.I. has it. Moves it up the wall. Shot deflected wide back behind the net. T.I. gets there first. Pass in front. Sticked aside by Hilbert. Tries to clear out. Just goes up to the point. Shoots it back in. Tip. Puck loose. Hilbert sticks it back aside behind the net. T.I. picks that off. Amos is there. Tries to move it up to RJ. RJ cutting through. Pass was a little behind, but does a good job of maintaining and throws that puck down deep right on the stick of a T.I. player. And they are going to quickly bring it up out of their zone, through the neutral zone, and down into the ad's end. To the corner, pass in front, hits Hilbert's skate on the way. Puck loose as they're battling for it behind the net. Doman plays it up the wall. It just hits another weird spot along the wall. This one's going to go all the way for icing, though. Now it's cleared off as it just died. Coleman putting on some pressure. Good stick there to knock it away a couple times. But T.I. able to get it up out of the zone and into the ad zone. Brady, Pud, and Coleman out at forward right now with Doman and Smith on at D. T.I. has it. Loses it. Puck's loose on the blue line in the feet. Battle ensues, and it's going to go back deeper into the ad zone. That Smith has it. Smith behind his own net. Wide, trying to find somewhere to go with it. Able to get it up to Brady. Brady on the far side comes across. That shot's going to be knocked down and covered for a whistle. We got a minute and a half left here in the third period with TI leading 7-2. Tiller, Bingham, RJ coming on at forward. Amos, Anderson on at D. Piotr wins yet another faceoff. Kept in by the ads though momentarily and finally out. TI able to clear that down all the way into the zone. Icing called off as they're at that point where I think they just want to get this game done with. TI, Bingham has control of the puck. He moves it up to RJ. Off the feet, just out of reach. TI with possession into their end. Hits a leg on the way. Puck's loose. Cleared out by TI. Anderson does a good job just to somehow keep possession of that there. Nobody wants the puck. Bingham finally gets it to RJ. Knocked off his stick. Cleared out by TI, and here they come back into the zone. Pass in front. Shot. Great glove save there by Schmitty. Tiller moves that puck to Amos. And RJ is going to touch it for the high stick and the whistle with 31 seconds left in the period. Face-off coming all the way back down into the ads end. Doman and Hilbert on at D. Rand, Franz, Harrington, and Lesnar on at forward. Face-off won by TI. Good stop there by Doman. Gets that puck, gets it up out of the zone. Brought right back in by TI. Quick offsides whistle. 23 seconds left. Smith's going to come on the ice. And Doman's going to go off. Everybody else stays the same. Face off. Control by ads. Taken away. TI has. Ads get back. Puck's bouncing. Cleared out. Hits the skate. Puck right here in front. TI able to chip it down and into the ads end. Pass in front. Shot. And there's a quick goal at the end of the game. 6 seconds left on that breakdown. TI with the lead. And looks like we're just going to call game there with 6 seconds left. So at the end of this first game, TI victorious with an 8-2 win over Junior Ads. Second game today will be at 3:45, so we will be back and see you then.